Alright, so this is how we're doing it. We pull this one. We go to this point right here. We soldered the can. Put a zip tie on here so it can't pull through. This is from, what do you call it? A XM radio satellite antenna. So it's probably RG174. So we shall see how this does. I use the big soldering gun to do that. So pull the crystal. I'm going to tape it up in here. And that'll be that. Alright. We're about ready to power this thing up. I just got to get my USB cord. Let's see here. I don't know what this actual one is programmed for, so we may have to come in and reprogram it. This is one of the newer Arduinos that I soldered all the pins on recently. That looked funky. Okay. I need to commandeer the coax cable over here from the radio. I'm just listening to Triple H net on the other radio there. I've been knocking stuff over left and right today. Okay. So, well, we got SDR play up, so that will help me tell where I'm transmitting at real quick. Here we go. All right. Okay. Let's go. God, it's so annoying that it makes me do this every single time. You have to go into the menu and 0 IF gain. Or 0. I don't know what 0 and low IF is, but you have to change that. And then you can go out of the band. We got a noise right here. That's probably the oscillator. And now I gotta get the radio plugged in. Is that the radio's cord? Plug it down here, I think. Okay. I'll grab the D104. I like how this radio does not require a microphone to receive. Like, that's the dumbest thing I ever did on any radio. So we're on. Yeah, the gain sounds about the same. Okay, so we're supposedly on channel 1. What is that? Let's go 26965. We're going to be pretty close. Let's go. I may need to adjust the oscillator. I don't know what crystal it's programmed for. I do believe it would be this one. Over on. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to get this. Oh, we're on we're not on AM. Okay, so that should sound completely different. Hello? 1, 1, 2. Okay. So the mic gain on the radio is at 12 o'clock. So that's going to be channel 1. We're going to put it on 6 just to see if we can see a difference. Okay, so what I'm looking for is I just want to see the signal pattern. Let me see if I can click on it. Okay, so there is channel 6 on the VFO, but we're going to switch over and we're going to go channel 6 on the radio itself. You can see that there is a humongous difference in gain pattern. I don't know why. It actually looks a little funky, doesn't it? It's possible it's actually like picking up part of the other thing. Let me unplug the VFO and we'll see. With the VFO unplugged, we don't even have any signal. Well, that's weird. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Are we not on channel 6? We must be, we need to independently power this thing. Something's not right. Let me get a power brick. So channel 6, we don't have anything. Oh, we got nothing right there either. We don't have anything coming out of the radio. It's almost like the finals just went on this thing. This is really weird. That's weird. Okay, I am on the dummy load. Wow. Okay. Well, radio's acting really weird. I don't know, I think I must have blew the radio up. I don't know what's wrong with it. We got a bunch of dead channels that aren't acting right. It doesn't seem to like where I injected it. You know what it might be? I think we've got the short. If we got it short in here, we're in trouble. Okay. I think we might have overheated the coax, and since it's soldered to a can inside of there, and it's at one of the IF points, 1, 2, 3, 4, I think we might be having an issue there, because I saw a really weird signal. It just didn't look right. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the radio on its own. That looks pretty damn clean. You can see it. It looks good. Okay. Now we go ahead and plug power back into the deal here. Is this thing not working? Okay. Now we want to find out this thing ain't working right. Try another one. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh man. Off the shelf flew a broken D104 element. And it's definitely broken now. Okay, well, what I want to see, because I'm hearing a noise. Okay, yeah, see, we get some inner mod. We can't use it like that. Not with it on. Okay, so right there is what it looks like when you inject it into it. If you leave the VFO on while you try and use the other channels, you're going to have a problem. Okay, so let's see if we can do this quickly. We'll go right here, and then I'm going to unplug the Arduino, and I keep key down. And it looks like actually we have a little bit of gain over the regular radio. So I thought for sure you'd be able to use both if you wanted. And I guess you could, but you're going to have a dirty signal because you're actually mixing past where the crystal is at. So you can't do it that way. I'm mixing where I'm mixing at the output of the crystals where they the group A mixes with C and B. So I think I might have to redo it, but I'm using coax now, so I think that it should be good. So I'm going to open the radio and just try and inject from within the radio, which sucks because I just put all the screws back in this thing after I thought that I was probably done. But I'm not quite happy with the results, but I definitely think it's better. I'm just noticing some strange noises, so I think it would be better to just go at the crystal itself. There's getting at the other spot gets a little more gain, but I don't think it's necessary with the coax. And I also have not turned up the output of the SI. I'm getting a weird thing on my display. Something kind of strange is happening with the. Yeah, just drop that screw. I'm getting some weird weird artifacts on the screen. Okay, so I'm going in, but no ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's on the crystal, directly on the crystal, on the inboard side towards the trimmer cap. And that would be on the other side, which I don't know. No, that's the other side grounded. It's actually not working. Okay, so that's the other side. Grounded to the chassis, not grounded to the chassis. And the other way around, which seems to be much louder. And the other way, and grounded. Wow. I don't know what to expect here, guys. 1, 2, 3. Oh. And if I leave it like there, I start to get inner mod. We can, you'll hear. Okay, well, I'm using the channel 1. Okay, so let me try this again. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's unplug it. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It ends up looking different when that thing's not running a signal in there. But not getting proper receive. That's the other problem. I'm probably going to have to try a coupling capacitor. There might be some like DC component on the thing here. I'm trying to see what could I do. What kind of capacitor? All right, we got a cap on here. It's a 104. So 0.000 whatever the hell. Let me see what we get. Oh, la 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 la. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm feeding the inboard side. Oh. We got a problem. It's Something on the microphone. Maybe the battery. Alright, something's wrong. And it's interesting because I just added the cap. Alright. You're like a hum now. Yeah, look at that. Dirty birdie. Hello. 1, 2, 3. I don't like it, man. No matter what I do. Well, let's try the other one again. Seems to act funny on the other one. 1, 2. Yeah, it looks good. That looks good. Now, I can hear the receive is louder. 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks a little bit different. There's some kind of funky actual artifacts. It actually looks bad. And that's factory. So I need to look and see. Okay, mic gain up at 9 o'clock, 10, 11, 12, all the way. Okay. So I'm going to move it to 12. And I'm definitely getting 100% modulation. So I'm going to turn it back a little bit till it says maybe not. But look, you can see there's these little lines on the side here, like it's clipping. Okay, let's try upper sideband, and then we'll go to lower, and then back to AM. So that's channel 6 with the factory crystals. And then we're going to go back and reinsert our VFO. And that's with our VFO inserted. We do not have the other leg inserted. I'm concerned that maybe the receive is not up to par. And I'm starting to pick up weird stuff. I mean, I guess it's about the same now. So I'm thinking I need to ground the other side to the chassis. Let's see what we get for a signal. Okay, so I'm holding it down there. And I've got the bypass capacitor in there, and the other part's going to the chassis. So maybe that'll work. Let me... I think there's some DC that's appearing on the signal line. So, I'll bring the audio back. Okay, this is what it sounds like. It's not grounded. And then this is with it grounded. I don't know that there's a difference. Not grounded. I didn't say anything when I changed it, and I just changed it again. So this might work. It's going to be kind of hard soldering this to the chassis, though. And this is a different part of the chassis, more like one of the cans, but I can't reach the cans. It's the actual shield. And this is in the other spot, so that's probably bad. So I think Yeah, that's the one we want right there with a bypass capacitor. And we need to either ground the other lead or something. Okay. So I think we can conclude that that's probably good. Um, it may or may not need to be grounded. Um, so I just need to actually solder like a little piece of wire on the end of this that will fit in the socket, like to make it easy. Or you know, actually, what I could do is actually just plug part of the crystal in there to hold it in. I wonder if I can just do that. No, let's. We need to find. I need a little piece of wire. I just had one earlier, and we'll just use a piece of wire. So I used that. Got in here and heated this thing for quite some time, and so we put this in here. Put that cap on there. So yeah, it's a 104. We're going on the inboard side of the crystal. Next to that's going to be, these are trimmers. So this group here goes, I think it collectively goes to, no, this is the switch side. So these all feed the switch. This doesn't. These are all, you're feeding this whole freaking thing. That's what doesn't make sense. So the signal's coming in here, and it's going into this crystal socket. Maybe that one is not joined by that. Let me see here. I may be looking at this wrong then. I thought, though, that would be the trimmer. I really can't tell, actually. You know, I'm not sure. Let's take a look here. Okay, we have small capacitors on every side and a trimmer. And I found that if we fed the other side, which goes to the switch, we ended up with problems. The other place that I fed it that worked well was the output of the switch, which comes in here, but it seemed like it was acting funny. So let's try it again like this. If this doesn't work, I'm probably going to just say, you know what, I'm done with this thing, and put it on the shelf and just kind of forget about it, because it ain't that important. Alright, so this is channel 6 all on its own, and we're going to come in and inject on channel 1 for 6. Okay. Okay, so you can see it's not as loud. I have not grounded the other side of the shield. I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so now the other side has been grounded. Did that come out differently? I don't know. Let's go ahead and pull it out while we're talking. Oh, it won't come out of the damn thing. What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. I've not had this thing ever get stuck in the board. Okay, so that is, it's pulled out of there. I'm talking as loud as I can. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. You see it doesn't peak any higher. Let me plug it back in. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like it's louder. Okay, and then that's with it out. And then we plug it back in. Let me try. So the connection on the end of this this coax is kind of suspect. I'm gonna have to fix it, but I would say that this is probably the best that we're gonna get out of this, and it seems like it works really well. Let's turn the thing off and we'll go back to, let me see if I can just flip through it. Okay, so that's what happens if I don't turn it off. And let me go ahead and turn it off. Okay. So that's turned off, and then we don't see the artifacts. But that's just straight up the radio using its own crystal mixing scheme. So let me zoom in. And okay. Now it'd be interesting to see, okay, what is the signal to noise ratio? It's 53.3. We're knocking on the door of 30 over. Let's go plug this thing in. Okay, and we're just going to plug it in. It's going to take a second to boot. And then it'll come up and we'll start to see our interference. Hello, test 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Okay, so there it goes. It's on. You see it? There's our interference. We're still 53.6. Now let's quickly go to 1. Okay, and now we're 54 actually, 52. Yeah, no, I guess so. It's close enough to the same. I'm injecting on channel 1 in the A crystal holder with a .001 ceramic disc capacitor, and I took the big soldering gun out and soldered it to the case. So, you know, it's really hard to solder steel, but it did stick to it. So anyway, I think the most important part is just kind of shielding. But we have the ground side going to the negative on the breadboard of the Arduino. And then another wire is just going right to the breadboard on pin 0 of the SI5351. So I think this will work. I just now got to put it together and put it in a box. I'm happy with the results. Let's go take a look at some other stuff. Maybe sideband. Okay. Lower sideband. Okay, so now we're on lower sideband, and we're going to need to use the voice lock. It looks like we're not even close. Somehow our VFO is off anyway. In fact, we're off by a lot. What it was is I clicked on it. Okay, let's get this thing dialed in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere around here. Alright, let's look at the signal. Up close, up close. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4 radio. Boy, we're not doing any power at all. Well, that's not good. I may have cooked this radio. I did not have it on the dummy load. And I'm not seeing anything on my watt meter. We have very little power. Low. Something's not right. Let's see, is this thing... I don't know which one's actually the finals on this. There's a pair of 1096s, a 1306, and a 1307. Those are probably the drivers. Oh, the radio shows full power basically. But I swear to God, I saw a little bit more activity than this. I thought I was seeing this thing swing to like 30 watts. Let me try something here. Okay, let me go up to 6. Hello, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're not even. We're low power on the other thing. So the power is significantly down. Okay, so. Yeah, it's not good. Okay. Let me try something here. Okay, let me unplug this. And let's see what the signal looks like. I'm still on sideband, but I am seeing 10 or... I've seen about 15 watts peak on this thing, whereas on the crystal substitute, man, I'm getting like nothing. It's not even moving. So this is not working at all the way I want it to. All right, come back in here. I don't know what to do at this point. You can also hear we have a hum. And hello, man, that's like 2 watts. Let's go back over to AM. Hello, 2 watts, 2 watts, 2 watts, 2 watts, 2 watts. Okay, quickly going over to 6, 6, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've got about 15 watts peak. Okay. Lower sideband, hello. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually doing a little bit less. We're about like 8 or 9. But the mic gain was really low, so now we're about 15 watts. So using the DDS VFO, this thing is not doing well. Okay, we'll go back to 1. Oh, that's 1 on channel 6. And you can see that there's an offset also happening. So we can move it a little bit right there. Hello, 1, 2, 2 watts, 2 watts, 2 watts. That's just not that good. We're going to have to figure out something. Let me unplug that. That makes no difference. Alright. So guys, it's kind of cool. It's kind of experimental. But I really don't think I should have to have a buffer amp, should I? Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I need to look and see what the output of the SI5351 is on the oscilloscope, or I've got a tiny SA over here. Maybe I need to look at it and see what it looks like. But for now, I'm done. I'm going to take a break. If anybody's got any kind of ideas, let me know. It sounded and looked the same on here, but I seen on the watt meter, I was like, wow. There's a big difference between 2 watts and 15 watts when that's all you got, you know. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next video. And this has been the DDS BFO project on the Cobra 139.